Also, I think I called the stream this time, like, I used the word ghastly, which is absolutely not the tone of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.
No, but there is one ghost. So it's fine. It all adds up.
There's only one ghost so far. Anyway, welcome everyone to a new little series we're doing on Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.
Best game. 10 out of 10.
I just realized this isn't paused or anything. This is just what it looks like. This is just what the
This
title
is
screen is like.
it's a DS game from 2010, babe. What do you want from them?
I don't know. I was expecting something a little more dramatic, like how the Pokemon one will eventually do a promo trailer.
They had none money to make this.
This was made by Capcom.
Yeah, and they still gave them no money.
Fair, this game is apparently 12 years old.
This game is in middle school.
Also, if you'll notice, we have changed our mouse cursor. Didn't have enough time to make it actually look nice, but this will hopefully be a little less obtrusive since this is mostly a touchscreen game. Wow. Real quick, I'll be protagonist guy. You can be Red. You can be Red, who's down there.
Gotcha.
Don't remember her name.
You will.
Oh, I absolutely will. They're not gonna let me forget it. All right, let's get into it.
Is there music playing here, by the way? Because I didn't hear anything when you uh
Yeah,
opened.
let me just restart the thing. I'm getting like none audio, left audio. Let's do a quick here. Let's pop open fucking Platinum real quick just to check that the noise is working. Okay, so sound is working. There just wasn't any music there for some reason.
Okay.
I
If
hope
there's no
this,
music, I'm gonna be real sad because this game's soundtrack rules.
I really hope the problem is okay, there we
Oh, there we
go.
go. Heard it now.
I think the audio just broke when I did something. I
Hell yeah.
When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not, anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. Oh, he died in like the goofiest manner.
It's chillin'.
This has gotta be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? Oh, hey, Gorpez.
Hey, Gorpez.
I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this... Oh yeah, babe, you wanna take Ray?
Oh, this is you're the only one who consider I was not expecting to take Ray.
Sorry, I think it'd get confusing if I started voicing everyone.
There.
God. Shout out to our protagonist, man. He sure does.
He's the most design ever.
What the? The whole world just changed on me.
Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead.
Voice in my head. Who are you?
No time for introductions now. You have to save her.
Also, yeah, hey Gorpez. Anyway, can I just talk about what a balls to the wall thing this is?
It's so good. You boot up the game in frame one, your protagonist is dead on the ground.
Frame one, you're dead, you don't know what's going on, and there's a dude, and there's a blue man with a shotgun pointed at some lady with really anime hair.
I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers.
Huh? Neat. Save her. How?
Take a look at your corpse. I don't think we're examining it close enough. See that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core.
A core. Huh. Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me.
Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try touching your soul with the Nintendo DS touchscreen you definitely have.
Yeah, definitely.
If your finger's still on it, slide your soul across and connect it with the core.
I love this little soul noodle they give you.
Great. You just got a pool noodle that you're waving around.
Yeah.
Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate.
You can now cause traffic accidents.
You can cause so many problems on purpose.
So what? Now I'm a crossing gate?
Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman.
What? But how?
In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance.
Yeah.
Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it.
Hey, wait a sec. I still don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see. You'll see.
God. This is one of those games that has a really good tutorial.
It like immediately gets you into it.
You're here, it's urgent. We are introducing Gorpez to a good video game from 2010.
Get ready, Gorpez. This is like one of my favorite games of all time.
It is one of the games of all time.
Now then, time will start to flow again.
Alright, time for a funny trick. God, nearsighted Jigo. Really?
It's everything.
Well played. What just happened?
That was one of your powers at work. Ghost trick, if you will.
My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh archetype. You mean, I made that crossing gate move?
That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do... I can't read. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is touch the trick button with your Nintendo DS stylus.
Hey, how did you say that? No, we have not played KOTOR. Might be an option.
Good things, though.
Yeah, it might be an option down the line.
Now, the woman's fate has changed. Albeit just a little.
Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her.
Yes, that's not good, is it?
God, this music is, though.
When quarantine started, I just would put this soundtrack, like, end to end, just looping it, because it was the only thing keeping me sane. So yeah, soundtrack good.
Hell yeah.
But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers.
So, I entered the ghost world with Ghost, possessed an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? I've done this tutorial.
Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core.
Alright, babe. Well, obviously we want that...
Nope. You're too short.
Damn it, Protagoman.
I see. Guitar then, is it? Ahem.
Hey, what do you want from me? I would prefer that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away.
Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's split time in motion again and find out.
Alright, babe, what can we do with the guitar?
Everything.
Music. Ow. That's That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to get KOTOR 2 to be nice and playable.
Look, I'm a Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines player. Bugginess is not an obstacle.
Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save.
I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but...
But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? God, he's so smug.
Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse.
Hey, by the way, real quick, what do we want to name Protagonist Man? He does have an actual name, but, well, that's a spoiler.
He's just a funny guy right now.
Alright, funny guy it is.
You should have known I would have given you a bad name.
I mean, hey, it's better than Banana Man.
Don't call him that.
He does not deserve that. Alright.
Good for that. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Okay, go ahead and try to trick your way out of this one, smart guy.
Huh? Nothing's happening.
Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things.
God. There is so much happening in this tutorial that is like setting up for so much down the line. It's ridiculous.
Like, this tutorial is a masterclass in setting up the world immediately, getting all the rules in place, and seeding like 8 different plot events.
Yeah. You've got to be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her?
Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can slide the screen.
What screen? I'm in a body. Slide the screen.
It's easy. Here, try it, idiot.
Sure. Let's see, there's a wrecking ball, there's the crane, here's a bridge thing. Hey! Hey, Ray,
Look at this sick garbage.
Ray, I don't think this works. Okay, I got it. Right now, I want to see what's happening to that woman.
Of course. Well, you know what to do then. Slide the screen and see if you can find her. Also, yeah, Gorpez, the soft lock bugs are kind of different breed, aren't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure there's like an unofficial patch somewhere. Well, sister, this is it. 2 things looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Thanks, Jigo.
Bye.
What a start. We already have a body count for this game.
This game starts you off with multiple bodies.
Out of my way. He's so casual about that.
Look, he's just doing his job. Man, this game looks good.
I really wish it got a sequel.
I want anything for Ghost Trick.
Ooh. You know what? Hats off to you, my guy. I don't know why you kicked me down here.
So you could look cool as hell.
In the end, it looks like your fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... God, there's so much going on here.
Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight.
Yeah, actually, I do in fact play Duel Masters.
My
Master Duel.
girlfriend is in fact a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. But yeah, I play a bit of Master Duel. I don't have like amazing decks. I mostly go for meme decks, but hey.
We gotta get Lou in here, then you can talk about Yu-Gi-Oh for another hour.
Yeah, we'll also get the trap tricks in here. Just get any kind of deck that has the word trick in it.
Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say.
Hey, my man here is talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! So it was you. You were that voice in my head, right?
Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see.
That's why we don't get an eternal monologue. Every time we had one of those blue text moments, Ray was still responding to them.
I know, it's just literally can't. He has no inside voice.
None. Different dimension deck, as long as it's not DD Dynamite.
It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind.
It's me, the lamp, speaking to you inside your...
Save the girl, please, we need her.
We'll have ghostly times in past.
Could use work.
Probably.
That's another little trick Ghost can do. Okay, I am entering the Google. I misclicked. I did not mean to go to Google Scholar.
What do you mean? DD? I thought DD was just the abbreviation for different dimension cards. Oh. Wait, what's D/D then? Huh.
E/D.
Bit of a derail from the game, huh?
You know what? We're learning things.
Yeah. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before.
That's true. For now.
For now?
I still have more to teach you about the ghost tricks. We're gonna say it 4 more times because you don't get it yet.
Babe, we're ghosts and we're tricky.
Ghosts when they do the trick or whatever.
Ghosts when they... Wait.
Is your mouse fighting you for dominance? What's happening?
No, I've got the mouse on the ghost trick screen and it's not showing up. So clearly, I would have been able to hide it actually, somehow. I'm very good at this, babe.
We're professionals. We never do anything wrong.
Who exactly are you anyway?
Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Yeah, I'm on the wiki for the DD cards. They seem like a lot.
What's the abbreviation? Like, what does it actually come out to?
Just DD.
Well, I'll have
They're
to
just
check.
called that.
Yeah, I'll check them out later. Anyway, babe.
Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash?
Man, Ray, really going for the throat here.
Ray gives no fucks.
But what can I do? She's already dead.
Time for more ghost lessons, buddy. Going to ghost school. First of all, I'll have you possess me.
Possess you, eh?
Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers.
Alright, sure. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. Why? Wait, why does he want to save her? Like, we can't get into this conversation since it's spoilers, but still.
I mean, he's gonna explain it right now.
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, my brain's not working. My reason
No,
is
it's okay. There's a lot of later things that recontextualize this, but he does have his current reasons.
Ah. Yeah, maybe I'll look into those once I make a kaiju deck for real. Number 1, I'm not the type to leave women lying around scarred like trash. And number 2, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. God, it's gonna be so long before we get to talk about like ghost powers.
That thought bubble you just touched.
Whoa, you think?
Whoa! Let's see your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head.
Whoa, you think? My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it.
It's a hints feature.
Oh yeah, babe. I had the most cursed idea for what this guy looks like.
What?
Johnny Bravo's cousin.
He literally just does. Like, purely just looks like Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo during his disco phase.
I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles.
Okay, good idea. Just might get some important clues from them.
Now then, in order to possess me, you first need to enter the ghost world. You gotta ghost your way in there.
You gotta go ghost.
Best thing to do is try it.
Ghost button, eh? Guess I'll give it a little touch. No, let's do a trick.
Do a funny trick right now.
I love how they exactly transpose the image into the top screen.
Perfect.
It's great. Yeah. No clue what's up with these, like, rays emanating off our body. Maybe that's just a corpse thing.
It's a corpse thing.
Yeah.
By the way, have you taken a look at the top screen?
What about it? I kind of ripped it off and shoved it in the corner.
It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it.
So, in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it.
And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it is. It feels like this is such a bland line.
Oh, okay.
I guess so. I guess you're right, Mr. Lampman.
Yeah, tutorial stuff.
Huh? Who's this
We're all
we?
counting on you.
Yeah. God, there's so much going on with Ray that we simply cannot get into. Actually, no. Let's check out what's up here. We got a flag. We got this fan. This doesn't help us now because we need some stuff. Because we need to have already moved like one of these over in the first place. But still.
Oh yeah, there's a whole trio of things that need to be in order for you to...
Either way, we can't actually do... Either way, that is for later puzzles.
Just a funny little thing for later.
I'm glad they actually do let you see that, though.
Yeah, it's really cool because a lot of they reuse like every map in this game because it's a DS game. So every area has like multiple layers of puzzles you can interact with.
Yeah. I do think it's kind of an interesting choice to make it so you cannot pan the screen in ghost mode.
It's different.
Yeah. Bit of a difference. Huh, that's funny.
What is?
My corpse and her corpse. One of us is dark blue. There's definitely something different about the two. Something emanating from my corpse.
That's because you're special.
Real, real normal pause right there, Ray.
You get a gold star.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know.
So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh?
Anyway. Congratulations, you pass.
Well, what do you know? What prize do I get?
New power. What else?
Another one?
Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse?
Nothing, because I already tried that, remember?
I don't know.
And nothing happened at all. You know, Gorpez, I've never heard of spectrobes, but like Fossil Fighters itself is pretty obscure.
I've heard of fossil fighters. I'm always on the lookout for obscure DS games, so I'll put it on my list.
Yeah, I played a bit of Fossil Fighters when I was younger, through the same way I played Ghost Trick.
Hang on, I'm inputting spectrobes.
Yeah.
True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Why don't you try it and see?
Alright.
Trick time, babe.
It's yellow. What's this?
It's not.
Can you hear me?
No.
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing.
God, he looks like such a doof.
Yeah, I love the sprite.
Unconscious? But she's dead!
Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too.
Unconscious, eh? Metal Gear. Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead.
I was chilling on the ground.
I was chilling on the ground, booty in the air.
Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life.
Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy.
And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death.
Alright, good luck with that, Gorpez. Are you serious? Back through time?
That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late.
This is crazy. None of it makes any sense.
We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? The time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered.
What an oddly specific frame. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see. You'll see.
The thing is, Gorpez, I've not actually seen Johnny Bravo.
I think we're like just out of the age range that watched Johnny Bravo.
Yeah. Like, I saw an episode or two sometimes, but, you know, nowhere near enough. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. What an oddly specific time frame.
I mean, to be fair, 4 does have like connotations in Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like it is an arbitrary time limit, but it's one that makes sense.
Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Quotation marks. Zone D Waste Center, huh? That's where we are.
Oh, fuck. I have. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be fiddling with this voice. I'm already predicting it.
That's fine.
Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, you're dead. Who are you?
Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. I know these guys are supposed to be like Russian or something, but I do not have a Russian voice lined up.
They're blue.
They're blue, and blue people are Russian in this universe.
You did this. You killed him, didn't you?
Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate.
Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me?
They said we had to rub out all last traces of Timsick left of this country. Timsick. Like, my first instinct whenever I see weird nonsense words is to say them backwards, but I feel like Kismet sounds like an actual thing.
Kismet is an actual thing. I don't think it applies here. Timsick? What in the world is that?
Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. Totally normal thing to say. Long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Totally normal thing to say in a conversation.
We're all so normal here, babe. Look, all I want to know is, who are you?
You don't know me, I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oog. Hold it. I love seeing the absolute bullshit we're doing with this man.
It's great. This man lives in a Looney Tunes hell world right now.
Yeah.
A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think?
Hey, I got my 35 kills in fucking COD. I deserve this. Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Gigo, but I never let my prey get away.
Can't see shit. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses?
Well, sister, this is it. I'm going to ignore that.
Do not criticize me, ever.
It's my brand. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. I got you with a scene transition. The shotgun's just for show.
The Windows Movie Maker transitions are fighting back. And there you have it. The last 4 minutes of her life.
No.
It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost.
But she still died.
Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Do you know the title of the game, babe?
I don't know, it's right there on the top screen below me.
Oh, thank God. We're gonna forget. Just like you did 4 minutes ago.
It is in way more than 4 minutes. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick.
Just like you did 30 minutes ago. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like. Now then, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Man, I can't believe Ghost Trick is such a long tutorial. Alright. So, this is 4 minutes ago. Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here?
That's just how it works.
I love how we never ever question how the fuck Ray gets back here. He just...
Ray's our friend. They're just built different.
He just also does time travel.
Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally your starting point is where her corpse was.
This is where she died. Okay, I get it now. God, Ray has like the funkiest powers.
Hop in then.
Really, the biggest plot hole I'm seeing is that this is actually unfolded here.
Well, maybe Ray did that, you don't know.
It probably did.
Is that me?
Yeah.
There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get to her as fast as you can. No time to lose.
God, remember the heart attack mission?
Yeah, we'll get there.
Time is passing.
The last seconds of her life are counting down.
Looks like I better get up there fast.
That's right. Have a look at the top screen.
You know, that one.
That one, the one you put on the bottom.
The top screen, eh?
Sand in the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then.
Goes when they do a trick, babe.
Guess when they do a funny fucking trick, babe.
That's how that works. Okay, what's in the fridge?
Blender!
What? I guess a junkyard, but that is the goofiest fridge. Well, now we know where we are. Yeah, we're not gonna reread lines if we already saw them in the cutscene.
Fair, because that would take too much time.
That would be what fucking happened with Neo.
Ooh, I was gonna say it and I didn't.
Uh-oh, your time is running out. Well, babe, that's the difference between you and me. You think it, I say it, because we share negative brain cells.
You're a genetic freak, you're not normal.
God, I love the fucking Looney Tunes logic we're working with here.
Great, it's perfect.
We're gonna use the blender to spin the rope so that the flag goes up.
This works perfectly, with no problems.
Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. The tutorial mission is actually literally impossible, babe.
This game is actually like an art game about like the futility of trying to save a life.
This is actually a Kaizo game.
You actually missed the like pixel perfect input you needed to do at the beginning of the level. Now's your chance to change your fate.
There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Hey babe, you wanna know something fucked up and evil?
What?
This is just the gameplay loop of Life is Strange.
It is, but you shouldn't say it.
Damn it, what's going on here? Nearside Jigo never misses, as long as the target's within point-blank range.
Looks like you made it in time. Just barely.
Yep, she's still alive.
And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly.
I mean, fuck, they even have... Red hair has the same fucking dynamics as Chloe does, where they just keep dying.
The universe just wants her dead. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Why is there even a bridge like this?
The bridge is up! To kill people, obviously.
I guess. We can't even ring this. You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament.
I said her fate was changed ever so slightly.
Guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all.
But there isn't much time left. Depending on what you do, there is still a possibility of failure.
I don't want to think about failure now.
No, of course not. But still, if you ever feel like you want to start over, just press the timer button before time runs out. Although, you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out, too.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. right now, better go after those two. Look at this amazing freestanding bike.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I bet you're wondering what's going on over there.
Oh yeah, that's right. There are mechanics. You can use the D-pad as well.
Yeah, like the thought bubbles, generally are more hints focused. Like some of them do different things, but ooh, this game looks good.
It does. You hear something? I mean, well, babe, did you hear something?
Nah, I didn't hear nothing.
Okay, this is it, he says, for the 18th time.
We'll get it right this time.
Yeah. Anything else to say, Jigo? This time, I mean it.
Well,
You know, fun fact, this is so cartoony, I genuinely didn't realize he was just dead when I played this
you
as a
dropped
kid.
the wrecking ball on him. He's dead forever, babe.
Look, we're in a game full of ghosts, and this is like the cartoony, and this is so incredibly cartoony, I thought he was just gonna come back like Wile E. Coyote.
No. That was the last moment of that man's life.
He's no longer in the game.
He got deleted. How does it feel to save a lady's life?
So the danger's gone?
Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate.
So I did all that, huh?
You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it.
Fate averted. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life.
And killed someone else.
Yep. Look at that rain. Apparently it started raining like 4 minutes after the body hit after I time traveled.
To be fair, there is some, like, time dilation stuff. But yeah, it did just start raining immediately.
Yeah, like I was always under the impression that you snap back to the point in time where you went back.
Yeah.
And that no time traveled while you were in the past. I mean, maybe there's like a tiny amount of movement forwards in time from the present of when you went back. Hard to say, because there's hardly any timers when you're not in time travel scenes.
Also, Gorpus, if you're still here, I finally got around to looking at Spectrobes, and it looks pretty cool, honestly. Like, I love DS games that look like this.
I'll look into it later. I'd saved the life of the stranger, now staying forlornly in the rain. But even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Stranger. That word strikes a chord, and the terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I never got a sequel. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed?
Your story isn't over yet.
Who exactly are you, anyway?
Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness.
Ray here was definitely a theater kid.
Oh, for sure.
Ray, huh? So you aren't gonna tell me your real name, I take it?
You haven't told me your name yet either, actually.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back. Others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. And that is to disappear.
disappear.
When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist.
Interesting wording there, buddy.
It's great, ain't it?
You specifically are going to cease. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute. These powers of the dead,
Yes.
I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life.
And whose life might that be?
Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course.
Ah, I see. But think about it this way. We could use ghost tricks to save ourselves. Wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp.
Why a desk lamp, anyway?
I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses.
You're kidding.
You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed.
So there's really no escaping my own death? There's literally just so much fucking happening.
It's great!
In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that, but just the same, I still wanna know. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate. Oh, that's a very long one. Right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that,
You won't be able to rest in peace, right?
stop listening to my monologues.
Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death. As well you should.
I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? Can't even imagine what the first step would be.
The first step? That's easy. You start with her. She's gonna catch a cold and die. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think?
Hey, you're right! And not only that, she might even know who I am.
Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that.
What was I doing here tonight, in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer.
That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight.
The key to everything? What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough, when you regain your memory.
Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight.
It's a very good idea.
Unfortunately, we don't actually have hands. We can't make a notebook.
Oh, sorry, I took a sip. I forgot I was talking.
Yeah.
Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all.
Yeah, babe. New info has been added.
Alright then. I wish you good luck.
Trick time!
Yippee!
God, can you believe we've been at this for like 50 minutes?
God, this game's good.
Me, the mystery. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. I'm trying to regain my lost memory and find out the truth behind my death. My only lead is the red-wedded woman who witnessed that death.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait a fucking second. This is the bottom screen. Sure. A woman who... Redheaded target. A woman who's at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed, not probably been killed.
No, she's probably been killed. Took her eyes off her for 2 seconds.
And I saved her with my powers of the dead. He calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He's taught me the secrets of the powers of the dead.
And he's grooving.
Calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Wait, why is he a sniper then?
He's not good at his job.
Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the redheaded woman and me, but he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. Real unfortunate. Wonder why I have a phone book.
Nothing to be done.
Alright, well, let's do our save. Yes, continue playing. God, remember that old quick save function Pokemon used to have?
Yes! Pokemon Ranger did that, and I think about it all the time.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Look. We live in a Looney Tunes world.
I'd better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. Alright, surely we can pedal our way to her. Surely we can pedal our way to her.
We just put in a little elbow grease.
Yeah. Oh, here's an umbrella for her.
What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself.
Babe, this should have been the gameplay loop of Burial at Sea.
Oh my god, no.
This is literally what I was thinking of when I was talking about. This is literally just what I was talking about what it should have been back then.
I know.
Yeah.
Started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself.
One of those things is not like the others.
No, she did this. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers.
She's gonna perform
I love
exorcisms.
her.
She can perform exorcisms. Where's the Ace Attorney game where she's the companion character?
I mean, she is kind of just Maya, isn't she?
Except instead of getting accused of murder, she just gets murdered.
She just dies. Oh, funny cat.
Little kitty.
Little kitty cat.
Imagine a universe where you never actually played this game.
That would be so cool and normal.
Imagine a universe where I was showing this game to you for the first time here.
But seriously, what in the world just happened?
Just a super casual thing to do.
What's this? Some kind of note?
I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it.
Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something.
Yeah, that won't help. Should I check it out? Yeah, sure. Time to... Wait. I can't close the umbrella on her head.
She's holding it.
Fine. Alright, let's see what's on this note. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read.
So, you don't remember writing it, meh?
No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... Ah, dang. We can't read it, it's dark in there.
Turn on the light, he can't see.
Huh, didn't get a chance to read the note.
Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realized where this telephone call was coming from?
Huh? How would I know that?
Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too?
Oh yeah! Love the sprite.
He looks so bamboozled.
It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call.
Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder.
What?
And I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks.
Babe, it's funny little trick time.
It's time to do a funny little trick. Ghosts when they do the trick.
And then I saw him, right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, Bang. Did you get her?
Who is this?
Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Ha ha ha.
I knew you were talking last time. No way.
He's just a jolly old man, babe.
This is just Grandpa.
So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life?
That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him?
You better believe I would.
Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances.
And that would be?
The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines.
Say what?
I've done all I can do to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself.
You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come. To ask for your help.
How do you know all this? My help?
Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth.
I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist, and that doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself.
That's more than enough.
Huh?
If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same.
One and the same? Huh. This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me.
Now then. From that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's phone number. Rest is all up to you.
I'm glad there's just like a ton of there's just a ton of phone lines everywhere. System 1729.
Look, landlines were still the hot thing in 2010.
Yeah, like we know that doesn't work through cell phones. So, the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I'll cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight?
Hey, you beat the first chapter. How do you feel?
I'm feeling good. This is a good game. 7:31 p.m.
Youpee!
Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who's sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this will be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir.
You see a large man and you go, I'm gonna voice this guy.
Hilo.
He's not gonna show him that much. Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target myself. Even if it was only over the phone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place?
8Y.
These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music.
I said 8. I said 8. I said 8.
I think I'm feeling as alive as Banana Man. And that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before.
You said 8 first
But
time,
one thing's
I
for
said
sure.
8.
These people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. What file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. New info has been added.
The logbook has been updated.
Alright. What can we even get to? It's pretty much just this. Let's examine this file. God damn it. Ah, yes. How much longer, my good man? We are charging up our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir.
Waiting for host.
Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year, his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. So we get coal in his next pay envelope, confound it. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? Can't believe this man is actually evil Santa Claus. Evil.
He's just grandpa. He's crime grandpa.
Yeah. Seems this file contains info about the redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Oh, well, it's a good thing it's open. Great Scott, did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. That's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? This file? Like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Considering what these guys know, I feel like they'd be a little more concerned about random stuff happening. Then again, I guess...
They have no reason to, like, feel threatened in here, given current events.
Not to mention, they're not used to this particular repertoire of abilities.
Yeah.
That's such a reckless way to do that.
It's great.
You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. Sure is a weird room, though. Traveled to the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Yeah, it's odd. That's not like a regular number you would have, you know? Alright.
Which one are you?
Doing funny little bits.
Oh shit!
God, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? I cannot do an old man voice to save my life.
You're trying your best.
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case. I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Hey, that's... Yes, Cecil. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful. Cecil. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was they up to, I wonder?
Selling government secrets, you know, the usual.
Yeah. We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. Fahaha.
Know which one you are.
One thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with paintings spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, God, man. How am I supposed to relax
I
and
don't
enjoy
like
my
the
grapes?
game, but it's too.
A man can't even relax and enjoy his grapes anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, it's falling apart.
just fucking punch that.
Sissel just used his ghost punch.
It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Speaking of, it's even more pathetic to be startled by the phone twice. Ah. The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. Man, I wonder what's up with Big O here.
He's just professional.
Very.
Which
What?
you
Lynn?
motherfucker!
Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. It's been so long, I thought Tango's name was Ted.
One step ahead, Ted.
Am I wrong?
No.
That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Lynn's in danger again. This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man! Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division. But no, man, now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. I love Tango.
It's great. I love these stupid hitmen.
What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some nearsighted Gigo's pay. Len, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me.
I think I told you, right? I like this game.
Then you better do a funny fucking trick, huh, bud?
What is this music?
It's refined music for a refined gentleman.
Should have been sea shanty too.
You know, like,
Alright. Just as before, rain passes through me as it makes its way to the ground. I wonder if that red-headed woman is still here. There she is.
I want you.
After that telephone call, she reported the whole incident to the police. Gent Guard is such an out-of-the-way place, and it'll take them a while to get here.
Wait, there's only one?
Will they arrive, though? It looks like she's watching over your body.
Sense of duty, eh? It's a wonder she isn't
Wait, I don't
scared of
understand
ghosts
what
in
I'm
the
supposed to
spooky
do.
place.
Those are already here.
Hey, cut that out. She'll think I'm haunting the place.
In any case, just leave this place to me. You go out and pursue your mystery.
Alright. I mean, it's not like I have an option. I can't reach the cone from here.
Ray is trapping you at the telephone with his powers.
Yep.
Okay. I get it.
Ooh.
Missile.
Oh, funny doggy.
The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. I mean, hey, at least she's tied up with the tunes.
She's jamming.
And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor, brave little warrior. Must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about the situation. And fast. Alright. Let's see. Let's dunk the umbrella in the fish tank.
We gotta fix this situation. Throw everything into the fish tank.
Alright, let's see what we got going on back time.
You bitch.
You want to be Missile?
Sure. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Can't yell, I'm sorry.
Are you talking to me?
Of course, do you see anyone else around here?
If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. Guess that explains why the dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are? Presumably the little doggy who died here. It'd be really weird if you were just one of his ticks, actually.
Died? Someone dead, huh?
Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about.
Oh! There's no time to lose!
Ah, Missile.
Miss Camilla, my Miss Camilla is in trouble.
You mean you remember? You know who you are?
That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian.
Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy.
Shoot, Takumi loved his dog so much.
Yeah.
Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her.
You already did, buddy.
But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this?
So, you're more worried about your mistress' safety than your own death, eh? I like your mocked little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life.
No, okay. This is life.
That's how words work.
That word work. Localization is hard, gamers.
It is. Maison de Amada. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy.
Excuse me, but where exactly are we?
Missile, what the fuck are you doing back here? You followed me?
I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other.
Huh. Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it?
Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and...
Actually, no.
Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time.
So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough.
Come on, let's get started.
Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold, then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to give you
Higher,
leads.
son.
Keep your eyes open.
Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. I love Missile.
He's such a good boy.
He's the most funny doggy I've ever seen in my entire life.
God, she really can just punch that, huh? No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. Living next door is crappier than ever tonight. God. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Poor choice of words.
Ooh.
Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Tiny.
She's just a little baby.
How do you collect the fruit?
I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. That's why I already have this bowl out.
Those are gonna go stale, girl.
Girl. Oh man, she really is just jamming out. God, that lady is... That
She's
lady is
vicious.
in it to kill.
How are you collecting fruit?
Huh. I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I had to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess can't be helped. Sorry, kid. God, she really is just blasting the tunes.
Look, she's got her tunes, she's got her book, she's living her best life.
So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Wow, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her.
But let's see, how are we going to do this? Seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that guy's leg.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome. I can't help it.
Okay then, I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow.
Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head?
Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones?
Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things.
Huh, you're right. Those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. She's gotta be listening to like the craziest fucking metal.
Listening to bass boosted wiggles.
Of course. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we
Which
have
one
to
did you
do
think
something
I
about
was?
that. Alright,
There's 3 of us.
it's time to destroy a pair of wireless headphones. Jesus Christ.
These cost $30 and we're ruining them for fun and profit.
Oh.
Which game is this?
Imagine how mean of a false lead it would be if you could possess the remote.
I mean, this game does have a lot of false leads, especially in later levels where you can just fuck yourself over.
God, let me tell you,
It's
I
just a
spent
small
so
island.
long trying to figure out how to save her in this room because I kept messing with the puzzle that comes afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
It's great. I love it.
Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing around watching. That intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes. And my ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm gonna have to get her cooperation. And the first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. Hey babe.
Oh, I was enraptured by his sprite. Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down.
Hey, I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore.
But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Lynn.
All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior.
Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad.
Right. I'm glad I actually remember the solution to this puzzle, despite it being so long.
Yeah, if you ever get stuck, I also remember most of the solutions because I played this game semi-recently.
The mouse puzzle.
Fuck off!
No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. I mean, like, if I remember correctly, your complaints about that was that it was like a timing puzzle? Was that it had weird timing?
It's a timing puzzle that I couldn't figure out, and then the official walkthrough printed the wrong solution. So every source I looked trying to figure out how to solve it was telling me the wrong way to do it.
Huh. I simply
Gross.
solved it myself.
I was stuck there for like an hour.
Uh-oh, this isn't good.
Well, it's going to put those red things on her
I
head.
found out.
Yeah, I know. And once you get them on, it's all over.
So I was running
She won't
away
be able to
from
hear a
him, right?
thing.
And then I saw
What
the
can I
Grim
do?
Reaper. I'm like, that must be you, right? So I was like, okay, fuck. You were the Grim Reaper. The shooter was a Grim Reaper.
Oh no.
Oh no, darn. How'd I
Get out
manage
of
to
the
do
fire.
that? Lynn just bought those headphones too.
You know.
How about if we
So
tell her
I
you
got
did
into
it,
their circle
Missile?
because I was like, okay, these guys are gonna go. And then after,
Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I mean, honestly, that's just kind of Lynn's fault for hanging expensive electronics directly above a fish tank.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's Lynn's fault.
I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight.
Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you.
So, what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh?
this.
Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation.
That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed.
Yippee!
Right. God, it took me so long to figure out the puzzle for this. I legitimately just waited out the timer because Ray said that might help one time. Question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same.
Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit.
Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case...
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla?
Hide, huh? Sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with.
Are you making fun of me?
But where could we hide a little lady in this room? Think I might have just the place. But there's just one little problem.
How to get Miss Camilla in there, right?
Exactly. If I could possess Camille herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to leave her there. Now, what can I do using the objects in this room? I think I'll just try stuff.
Look around and find out.
And I'll be here watching, cheering you on.
Alright, well, first things first, we need to move this. She just...
Make a...
Totally normal thing to happen.
Camilla's trying so hard.
It's a pink one!
Diversity win!
Diversity win! The rat eating donuts is pink. Bonk. God, it took me so long to figure that out.
Oh yeah, it's not it's a nicely hidden solution.
Yeah. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Ah, my little missile, you're always doing the cutest things. Yeah, I genuinely waited out the timer the first time just to see if anything would change. Nobody's here, eh? Missile.
Missile!
My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile.
Dude.
There, our little lady's fate has been averted.
It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's not so bad in the scheme of things. I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead.
Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it!
Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it.
Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla?
Yep. You're the one who let her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
I love Missile.
Perfect.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, what is it?
What exactly are those strange powers of yours?
Oh, you mean like ghost tricks? Apparently the power to manipulate inanimate objects.
If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all.
I guess? That's how it goes, right?
I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is?
I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power.
Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair.
Sorry, but I guess not everyone who dies gets the powers of the dead.
So what's going to happen to me now?
Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye.
But we'll meet again sometime, right?
Yeah, maybe. If you die again.
What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it.
Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story.
Ghost trick for the Nintendo DS 2010.
Quotation marks.
That's what you are.
And now a new present is born. Little lady's still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy's wagging his tail happily. Mistle's just playing a game.
Mistle's just having a fun time.
So what am I gonna do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens.
I wish care.
Mistle's trying so hard to say hi.
It's so wants to say hi so bad.
What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got
There was
it.
nothing I could do, but
I'm
I
on
had
my
negative
way.
20.
I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. Get out of here, Tango.
Also, I will say, I am starting to get a headache, so, like, once the chapter save screen comes up, I'm gonna have to call it.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a good stopping point anyway. What
It
was-
is, because the next one is a long one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, God, I do not remember what's right after this.
I also got it.
What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn! Oh.
I'm ready.
Let's check it out.
Well, you gotta time it properly.
Call from Lynn, eh? Sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. Better go possess the phone with Lynn. Shout out to this, so you can just rock the painting.
Yeah, for fun.
There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with the core? Better try possessing him and see. No.
No. Game ends.
Oh, it's you! It's you!
Listen to that music.
Theme of Missile.
It's... Think of it, I never did ask your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together? The drama, that tearful goodbye? A Missile!
But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. You remember your time being dead?
Of course, all of it.
Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear.
I think it's
And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person.
It looks that way, yes.
You can only talk to people who die.
Yeah. That's the way it goes.
More specifically, He can only talk to people who die and are then resurrected, and that's basically how every other ghost works.
I found out right
Except
when
Missile
you use
can't
your
even
effect and
moonwalk
when I
through
used my
time.
effect, which told me your outfit.
Come on. Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened.
That's cute.
Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now.
But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight.
Me too, girl. I won't be going back there for a while. And you might be in danger if you stay there too.
But I already was in danger just a little while ago.
Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive.
Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far.
Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay?
Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me?
I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open.
Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box.
Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood.
Okay, I will. Where is it?
I kinda hid it in that room you're in.
Excuse me? God, okay. Again, probably shouldn't keep your freaking fish tank right next to your electronics, but that one was not Lynn's fault.
That was an act of God.
Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? I tell you, this music box is like absurdly well hidden.
Gotta make sure no one else gets it.
Wait. Dang it.
No. You're not allowed. No. Mean to him.
Yeah, sorry. I did not mean to hit him. Hey, wait a minute. That cart just moved, didn't it? I've always thought so, but that proves it. This apartment building is leaning to one side. Ooh, this little lady knows how to keep me on the edge of my seat. Alright. This is safe.
This is great. It's meant to go this fast.
Sure is. That one box that just fell. That just might be the music box we're looking for. But the little lady will know when she sees it. We're real close now.
You know why I was ready last time you asked for it?
God. What was the advantage of rocking that? I'm sure I need to do it in a minute, but why do I need to rock the painting of all things?
So that you can rock it.
It wiggles.
It wiggles. Top quality.
You know, wait, you can create a path with the pets you want.
Good to know, it's actually really close to Christmas in this game.
Canonically Christmas season, I guess.
Added weekly packs. Weekly packs.
This is it, the music box. Yippee!
Look at her.
I'll leave the remote here, but don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home.
The paint does 4 damage.
Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away, and no barking.
Oh, the zombie fighter
Man, this game is high action. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there is something I must do. Question is, how do I go about getting out of here?
They wouldn't.
Dun, dun.
God, it'd be too convenient if we could just ask
Get your
Missile to
ass
let
in
us
the
go.
cave before you start buying. It's already
Oh.
up.
That was the first
Very
two
fun.
chapters of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Ah, it's such a good game.
Yippee. God, I love this game.
Then just buy it on the phone.
Alright, we might come back to it tomorrow. It depends on if I get enough energy to actually grind up the team in the Nuzlocke.
Fair. We'll see.
If the Nuzlocke is still underleveled, we'll come back to this so I can use the weekend for it. Ah well, I hope everyone had a lovely time, and will have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Bye.